Vasari Plaster and Stucco manufactures and distributes lime and marble-based plasters that will adhere to latex paints and primers and will bond especially well to cement or mineral-based surfaces. Our products work in exteriors and even interior shower stalls. Expert care should be taken when doing exteriors as there is an obvious need for weather protection. The term stucco applies to any type of plaster applied to an exterior. It could be a cement stucco, lime stucco, or almost anything else. Vasari uses the term stucco as our recommended exterior product that has more durability and thickness. However, it is possible to use Veneziano and Marmorino on top of our exterior stucco, as well as shower stalls and similar water-prone areas. Vasari stucco can be equally used on interiors just as our other products. Exterior applications of stucco can sometimes require a lot of technical know-how. Here we'll discuss some basic concepts. Ideally, you want to start with a cementatious and natural silicate surface, such as cement mortar, cement block, concrete, brick, stone, compacted earth, cob, and other similar substrates. It is not recommended for foam-based systems. With stucco, the building breathes, insulates heat or cool air, and can last much longer than other alternatives. Over the years, our stucco will calcify as it absorbs carbon dioxide and will become more durable and water resistant. The process for stuccoing exteriors on wood frame structures is the following. At least a half-inch wood sheathing or plywood screwed into the building frame, vapor barrier paper or house wrap stapled in a shingled manner, an extra water protection barrier around doors and windows such as blueskin, flashing and a weep screed over doors and windows, expanded metal lath screwed into the plywood, a scratch coat of cement about 3/8 to half an inch thick. You can literally scratch this first coat for extra grip for your second coat, which is your brown coat. Water down the scratch coat from top to bottom after it's dried for at least a day. After 2 or 3 days, apply the brown coat, which is the same material as your scratch coat, except applied smoothly, at about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch thick. Water the brown coat 2 or 3 times after it's dried. At this point, make sure nothing is penetrating into the interior. Apply either 1 or 2 coats of Vasari stucco onto your dried brown coat. 2 coats is ideal. A single coat will be less durable and might permit the possibility of thermal shock, where small fissures might appear if weather conditions are not stable from morning to night. Burnish only the last coat of stucco or plaster. You can apply Marmorino or even Veneziano as the second or third coat of finished plaster to give it any look you desire. Depending on the type of windows or doors you have, you might caulk around any seams for extra weather protection or insulation. After it's cured for at least 1 day, you can lime wash the stucco. Soak the wall with water and apply thin strokes of lime wash over the wet surface. As it begins to slightly dry, go back over the area and feather out any obvious brush strokes. You can apply more or less of the lime wash with more water to produce more variation and depth and color in giving a more natural and weathered look. As it dries, compact and slightly burnish the lime wash with a soft sponge. Lime wash not only gives more character to the project, but will also rejuvenate plaster as it fills any wear due to harsher weather conditions. Lime wash can be applied in endless coats to change color or make any repairs to any stains over minor damage. When dealing with smaller fixes, apply water to the area, dab a small amount of lime wash, then wipe any excess off with a sponge or rag. Shower stall application is similar in technique as exteriors. The most important part is how the walls meet the shower pan and where fixtures come in and out of the wall. As with any shower, make sure your shower pan is waterproofed and drains properly. We don't recommend our products for floors or pans. When plastering shower stalls, we highly recommend building the walls from cement, then applying the plaster on top. Screeded cement on lath will be more durable and waterproof than any other type of board materials that require tape joints. Like exteriors, you can apply Veneziano on top of Marmorino or stucco. At least 3 or 4 layers are recommended for showers for extra protection. This can be any of our products depending on the look you're trying to achieve. After the shower has had about 2 or 3 days to cure, apply at least 2 coats of exterior grade sealer or a good tile sealer. Make sure that the sealer does not significantly darken the plaster. Use rubber washers or silicone caulking for waterproofing fixture outlets or otherwise. It's a good idea to reseal your shower every 5 to 10 years depending on weather conditions. Exteriors and shower stall projects should be done with expert care. Be sure to understand all phases of proper preparation and waterproofing. When applied and maintained correctly, your exterior or shower should last indefinitely.